WFG is now live, streaming Just Chatting, live Dodgers versus Mariners, MLB Livestream, September 28, 2025.
Just about ready to roll, and on the mound in this one, Blake Snell. How about a report on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And there's the ball.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. So up next, Andrew Monasterio. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in LA, and on the mound today, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo. Don't give hitters time to adjust or think. Make you move through a ball game and you look up. They're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Perkins pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting
Here's
second,
Betts.
shortstop.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Heading towards the corner, Perkins. Long run on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swings and misses. He bats down on strikes.
The first baseman,
There's Freddie Freeman now.
Freeman.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Up the middle, Monasterio. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Reese Hoskins to the plate. And a pitch. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that is in for a strike. And Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
Number 6.
Kim was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped on the ground at second. Terang over to first in time. And Hernandez is out. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Second inning here, no score.
Something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and the count now even up. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now Joseph Ortiz. Way out front for strike 2. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Tommy Edman at the plate. Edman with a homer in his last game. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fastball is outside. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd.
MLB Los Angeles Dodgers. Your Seattle Mariners has started.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's through there for a strike. Bounce it off, still 1-2. Dodger Stadium. Now,
The
Bryce
second baseman,
Turang.
Bryce Turang.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. And that's downstairs and outside. That one the other way. Potts makes the grab, 2 down. And now to be Christian Yelich. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance
He gets to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Look at these Dodgers, just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2, goes to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
That's a
pretty
ball.
incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. Hoskins hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position has Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses, and that's ball 2. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth. And it remains 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swings through that one out front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hoskins at third, Contreras on second, Chorio.
MLB end at the top of the first inning. Mariners tied with Dodgers 0-0.
So making it Joseph Ortiz.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in the spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
And a count 1-2. Bases loaded, one away. Next pitch is outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground. And foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
That's out to center field. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And that one popped in the air, left field. Edman going after it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in LA, now it's the right fielder, Andy Pappas. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. It's a 1-1. How about miss?
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, some pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hernandez
MLB end of the bottom of the first inning. Mariners tied with Dodgers 0-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Now back. Shortstop, Lofi.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, just about to hit that century mark.
On the mound now, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Number 26. Aaron Ashby.
One gone runner at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And it's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hesung Kim.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kirby Yates.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well, one-run game. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Late on that fastball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the Ever Discovery, and the shuttle has delivered power.
Gets a piece
Discovery
and stays alive.
Right here.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Jackson Chorio. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one way inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Anthony Banda.
Anthony.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Oh, the slider just misses.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez ranging after it. And that is that.
Hey sports fans, how are you doing today? Any thoughts on the latest NBA playoffs or some favorite MLB moments you'd like to
We're
share?
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Yoel Payams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Got him. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting. Catcher.
Will Smith to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field.
MLB end of the top of the second inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 2-0.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Number 25. Tommy.
Throw over to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. He's in there. Hernandez stands at second with two gone. Next offering is foul back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Evan Phillips.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
The bat. The designated hitter. Christian.
And at first, and now it's Christian Yelich. And a 1-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. One at second. On to Freddie. Double play. 2 outs, bases empty. Now a chance for Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes a foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Brian Hudson.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That's inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Fastball for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
2 down, bases empty. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
You've got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Turns and fires to Betts. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And there's a strike. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And now 1 and 2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and it's 2 and 1. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside corner, and it's 3 and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball is down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Tae-Sung Kim. The 1-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Chourio hauls it in, 2 away.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So they're down to the box for L.A., Andy Papas. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Miguel is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start
MLB.
to think a little bit that
End
you're
of the
on
bottom
a
of the second
roll, and
inning.
that's the
Dodgers
ball.
lead Mariners
It just takes on
2-0.
a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
This is Bryce Terang. Late on that fastball. Yamamoto was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Got him swinging. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Freeland. And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers, but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Yamamoto over to first. Yelich dives back in. Two outs. Gone and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Hey there. How's everyone doing today? Got any favorite NFL teams you're rooting for this season?
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tobias Myers. And Siggy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the
1
dugout.
ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one inside, and the count is even 2-2. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get Ohtani for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a strike on the outside edge. the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a 2-2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
MLB Los Angeles Dodgers run scored, lead the Mariners 4-0 in the top of the third inning.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Pick off move to first. Chorio back in on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Man at first, one away. That time it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball here. Try to go again. The fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5. And he can't come up with it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Chorio on third. Mitchell at first, 2 out of the inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Now this is in the air down the line. Freeland. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter now will be Will Smith. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Michael Conforto. And it's second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate. That's off the mark, 2-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The count 2-1. And a foul ball. Smith at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. On in the third inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, bats up with it. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here comes Christian Yelich. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Let's go pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in, just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, walking back as you jog back to the dugout.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0. Discovery, go in front of him.
That's ripped, base hit, and a board on the leadoff single. Here's Mookie now. Shohei on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Hit on the ground to short. A dive. He's got it from his backside. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here is Freddie Freeman. Betts leads off first with 1 away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one lifted in the air, left field. Chorio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Missed with a changeup, 2-1. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. And that's through there for a strike.
MLB.
And the count's full.
End of the top of the third inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 4-0.
So something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off, you'll see another. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting, he went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. Now going to be Haesung Kim. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Tap foul to plate.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's William Contreras. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay. The weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
That smash towards center. And it's caught for the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Choria. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. 1-2. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Next offering upstairs. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. It takes so
Hey there.
much to
Just a quick reminder to check out WWFG's Ko-fi page if you want to support some awesome content. How's everyone feeling about the games today?
Conforto at second with 2 down.
control with critical vehicle function.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Hoskins squeezes it. misses. Now 3-1.
These Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand on the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. Yamamoto checks the runner, and he's back in safely. The 1-1. Inside, just missed. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Yamamoto. He's got it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
2 outs. Runner on the goal in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And now a man into scoring position. Next offering misses down and away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to center. Edman in position. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jared Kaden.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch. Backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
3-1. There's a strike. Here's a high chopper. Terang sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out.
NFL
He makes
Indianapolis
all plays.
Colts. The Los Angeles Rams has kicked off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ground ball up the middle. Terang over to first in time. And Betts is set down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freeman.
2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Well struck right field. That's back. it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Yelich recently taking home Player of the Month honors. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That's towards center. Edmund. And there's two down. And now Reese Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That misses, and the count is filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top
MLB end of the bottom of the 3rd inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 4-0.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in LA, once he digs in.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they were waiting for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Frelick reaching back. Leads it the wall and count holiday. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul straight back.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. That's a strike. 1 and 2.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
That's ball 2.
First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next, Gordon
Michael Conforto will climb in. 2 balls and a strike. Inside just missed. Muncy over at second. Kim on at first with 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. The Dodgers threatening. Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Jackson Choria digs in now. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Even though it's right there, it looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Couldn't catch up to the leader. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and he beats it for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This is outside, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
MLB end of the top of the 4th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 4-0.
That one missed. Foul off again, and it remains 3-2. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from. And
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
it's time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses to second, but way too late. Safe there.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he's swinging a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch way upstairs.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you
NFL,
just can't
Los
get back.
Angeles Rams field goal. Lead the Colts 3-0 with 7:36 left in the
Next pitch is
first quarter.
outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Mookie now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball two.
With the tying run at the plate near the bottom of the seventh. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Mookie takes.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in. This one popped up. Ortiz makes the grab. That's out number 2. Max Muncy at the dish.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Rhys Hoskins. Not close with that one. Ball 3. Hoskins pushes it foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man at first. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That's down and in. Runner at first with no outs here. Watches the zone. That's strike two.
Two balls, two strikes.
Right through there, got him. And now one away. Jackson Chorio up down for the Brewers.
MLB ended the bottom of the fourth inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 4-0.
Tonight, Boogie, that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Gets under and pops it up. Freeman makes the catch for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Two outs. And he swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's down the hand. A slider missed. Line drive. Throw on to Freeman. Third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Yoel Payams.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Second baseman, Hesung Kim.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Outside, and that is ball four. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Tying run at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. This one could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Kim headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. When you connect and he jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't full of roll.
Pitch misses, but it's 2-1. A single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Martin.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count. And it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. Tie game here in the eighth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ty Edman. A little bit late. 2 out, space is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Chorio pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the
NFL Indianapolis Colts field goal, tied with the Rams 3-3 with 4:55 left in the first quarter.
All tied up near the top of the ninth. Swing and miss. And it's 1-2.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw anything off speed right here.
Betts in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terrain. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And it chases that one. And Milwaukee is set down in order.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Aaron Ashby.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Hard grounder into the outfield for a dot.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yeah, that skips in there.
MLB, end of the top of the 5th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 4-0.
Your best to get in the scoring position.
Ohtani back in. And fouled off. Turns and fires the Betts. That's off the ball. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And no one can get there. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
That at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And now it's even up. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Max Muncy. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one almost got it. And ring him up, says Patrick
Hey there.
Johnson.
How's everyone
That's a
doing today?
strikeout.
Any thoughts on the latest NBA games or favorite players?
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher's going to come after you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
Called out on strikes. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Number 73.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Sal Freeland.
Man at second. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Reese Hoskins will hit next. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, D.L. Hall.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chourio under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. Will Smith getting ready to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Winning run stands at second. To the right side, Terang. Throws the first in time, and we're headed to the 11th. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now we go to the 11th, and now William Contreras. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now, Jackson Short. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away. Joseph Ortiz.
MLB end of the bottom of the 5th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 4-0.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 outs. Garrett Mitchell digs in now.
Fielder.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season. That's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Next offering is down low.
Comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, jam, tight spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where the area key.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out. And a fly ball can knock this one off. Substitution now at third on the pitch run for the Dodgers. Andy Paz. Very big and back coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. That one not close.
Bones all season long. He's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base. Just about gives his skip for a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1-1 now.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
NFL end of the 1st quarter.
2 outs.
Rams tied with Colts 3-3.
He's frustrated with the way he's been challenged.
On the ground to third. Ball game, and the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out there.
From Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'll sing as we come into this one. It's all about the sweep.
Anytime there's a chance for the Brewers to come out, the pressure is really on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least 1 in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Roki Sasaki. And saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a
Leading off
teammate,
tonight for
you
Milwaukee.
expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Betts whips it to first. And an easy out to start the game.
Not accepted.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
Now, Freeland.
Sasaki recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, bases empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Next offering way upstairs.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got
plays it 1-2. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in LA and starting this one, Aaron Savali.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In the air, left side. Chorio has a beat on it. Corrals it. Now there's one away. Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
NFL end of the second quarter. Rams tied with Colts 3-3.
2-2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered earlier in this one, and it's not his first at Comerica Park.
Yeah, that's right. Shohei hit a milestone here in 2024. This is the side of his 200th career home run.
Kicks Indians. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with a runner in motion. Here comes Max Muncy. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. This is Bryce Terang. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Conforto brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line driver in the center field.
The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Down the number 2 hitter, Hesung Kim.
Discovery Houston, Press to ATO.
The runner at first with 1 gone to the inning.
MLB end of the bottom of the 6th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 4-0.
In terms of the pitch count, he's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. Start of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Oh, that got away from him, and he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Ball on the
makes it velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
NFL Indianapolis Colts touchdown and extra point good. Lead the Rams 10-3 with 6:05 left in the second quarter.
Ready now for the fifth inning. And now, William Contreras. Down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. One-two to Contreras. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. It's Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that one missing low. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
NFL Los Angeles Rams field goal. Trail the Colts 6-10 with 5:21 left in the second
Gets a
quarter.
piece there, we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it is 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one clips the corner. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a ball. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Out towards right
MLB
center
Los
field.
Angeles Dodgers run
Mitchell
scored.
sizes this one
Lead the
up.
Mariners 5-0 in the top of the 7th
He
inning.
makes the catch, and there's 2 down. There's Freddie Freeman now.
The first baseman, Freddie
2 out, space is empty.
Freeman.
Inside, and the count 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
At the plate, Hesung Kim. 2 outs. There's the strike. That's off the inside corner. Full count now.
Great RBI spot.
Hey sports fans, how are you all doing today? What's your favorite NBA moment of all time?
Should definitely score.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Get ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning.
MLB end at the top of the 7th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 5-0.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. The 1-1. Upstairs.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one is upstairs.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And a sack bunt here. Freeman. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Bryce Terang. Go-ahead run in second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Man at second. Strike 3, it's a strikeout for rookie. Next for the Brewers, Sal Freeland. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the dirt, runner holds, count goes to 2-1. That clips the corner. Mitchell stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Max Muncy, Funky Muncy.
The third baseman, Muncy.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Muncy hits one in the air. 1 away. Here's Betts.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lofi.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a strike to the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. The rare K for Mookie.
Now batting, left field.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of him.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Uribe picks to first, and he dives back in safely. Ouch. He had a 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And now 2-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Jared Kaden.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. There's a strike. And that's a little bit high. And now it's filled up 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Yelich at the dish.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Go ahead, run on base. And here is Hoskins. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance beat, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching, reduce the double play, erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And a 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brian Hudson
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Oh, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one fouled off.
MLB, end of the bottom of the 7th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 5-0.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside corner, got him looking. Now here is Hae-Sung Kim. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This one popped up. Ortiz settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
If you're gonna miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lake trying it.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where...
Now this down the right field line, fair ball, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Stays alive. Keeps the get back going with a foul ball. Ortiz stands at second with no outs. Just missing there. And the count's even at 2.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed it.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Ranging back. He's there. He's got it. Running tanks at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. Runner on at third. 1 gone.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. It's a little bit low. And now 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. He goes down looking. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yoel Payams.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here comes Max Muncy.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy who can get a tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing.
Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time, and that's 1 away. That man is out in the air. There's Mookie Betts now. The 1-1.
NFL Los Angeles Rams touchdown. Lead the Colts 12-10 with 0:07 left in the second quarter.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and the Dodgers are set down in order. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
So digging in, Sal Freeland. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it's Christian Yelich. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Hernandez under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
NFL end of the second quarter. Rams lead the Colts 13-10.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
MLB Los Angeles Dodgers runs scored. Lead the Mariners 6-0 in the top of the 8th inning.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. He's 2 outs away. Michael Conforto will climb in. Hard ground ball for a base stop. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing where this team really needed it. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is James out up the middle. Sneaks through the base and Paez on his way to third. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot.
Calling for the intentional walk and then moves up the bases. And the first play is now in mode. And next for LA, Hassan Kim. The winning run on second base. Goes down looking. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Matty swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. They've had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the Edward Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei
Every
Ohtani.
core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the Ballsy team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Ready to go now? This is Willie Castro. Next off is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering puts it away for the out. So up next, Jose Miranda.
Batting second, first baseman.
One out, bases empty. Just missed. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out.
MLB end of the top of the 8th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 6-0.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through.
Outman sizing this one up. And that's the third out. Back here in LA and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And there's a ball. So a man on base to start the inning. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Cast it right by him. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped right strikeout there. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Tap foul to play.
Hey sports fans, how are you all doing today? What's your take on the latest NBA trade rumors?
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. And Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a ground ball and a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking it's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed it, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Michael can afford to climb in. And a 1-1. On that fastball. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That one down the line, and foul ball. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
NFL start of the third quarter. Rams lead the Colts 13-10.
Didn't offer at it. Now has somebody to worry about over at first.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. On the ground at second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Fred, double play. Jose Miranda getting ready to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
No swing. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. So now it's Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's not coming back. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered to execute against these next couple of batters. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. Getting play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Late on that fastball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out.
MLB Seattle Mariners run scored, trail the Dodgers 1-6 in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Just outside. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He gets the swing and the miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see when he throws here, he hammers the fastball. There's a strike in the knees. 1-2. And downstairs. And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off, you'll see another. Moved first. Kim back on a dive. And they'll do it again.
MLB end of the bottom of the 8th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 6-1.
Grinding out that at bat, saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 1 out. That's the next to hit. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. On the mound now, Simeon Woods Richardson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Dives and he can't hang on. They won't get there in time, and a run is in to score.
Picks himself up and RBI. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame him.
There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the third out of the inning.
really could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Matt Wallmer. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. Lewis stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Larnach. Thinking he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where the clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the dirt. On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, and now James Outman.
center fielder, James Outman.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Lewis makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
1 down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Waller. And there's 2 down. And here is Hesung Kim.
Second baseman, Sung Kim.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and that is that. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's going to be Edouard Julien.
MLB end of the top of the 9th inning. Dodgers lead Mariners 6-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Just misses the down ball.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Show me the time. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane.
Now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0, and now it's Max Muncy. And a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of the inning, number 5. That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out, that ball smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in LA, top 6, stepping in Carlos Correa. Shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Twins find ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. This ball's chopped to the ground. Kim, the underhand flip, and it beats him. What a play. 2 out, space is empty. And here is Matt Wallner. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
MLB Final. Los Angeles Dodgers defeat Seattle Mariners 6-1.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now here is Will Smith. Breaking ball misses down and away. Curve empty, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Hit on the ground might be 2.